Taurus, hello, darling. Welcome into your new moon in Leo reading. This is Lauren the Mystic here, welcoming you back. If you are returning subscribers, welcoming in any new visitors. This we are going to talk about today. The theme of this new moon for you. We're going to pull tarot about how the current energies are showing up in your world. We're also going to get ideas and guidance on setting intentions, how you can powerfully work with this new moon energy right now, and ask for a few additional advice or guidance cards from your angels, your spirit guides, your angelic support team, whatever you personally align into. So thank you so much for joining me. Welcome in. I do believe if this video has come across your feed, it is for a reason and that there is a message here for you today. So Aries, I again recommend listening to your sun, moon, and rising sign. This is a general collective reading, so not all of this reading will personally apply to you, or it may be a little vague. If you would like a personal reading, I will drop the link below. I very much would be honored to take care of you and to help support your journey. So without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Drum roll, please. The theme of your reading in this new moon for you. Did I say Aries? This is Taurus's reading. What did I say? This is for Taurus. If you are a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, your theme, darling, are the stairs. Card number 1. This is a beautiful new beginning for you. Taurus, you have the opportunity to start a new chapter, start something fresh. Something new is being freshly planted and seeded. Now, this new moon in Leo is very potently opposing Pluto in Aquarius, which means there's this opportunity for very deep transformation and growth. And this card, as you see, is the number 1, which to me really very personally pertains to your sense of self, your sense of happiness, and what you would like to pursue right now. So what is calling you forward? What is the new chapter that is hatching open for you, my beautiful Taurian collective? Let's pull some tarot cards and get into this energy a bit more. Sorry about that flub in the beginning. It is Mercury retrograde, so let's just give it a little grace. Okay, Taurus, welcome to this section of your reading. Thanks for being patient as I shifted the camera focus. We're going to tune into how the energy is showing up for you for this new moon in Leo. And we're going to learn more about the stairs, the energy, the theme of the stairs. What are you starting brand new? What's the brand new beginning that you're getting ready to venture into a new chapter of your life? What is this energy for our beautiful Taurus collective? Please, Spirit, show us clearly for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, any significant Taurus placements. What do you need to know right now about this energy for the new moon in Leo? Let's take a look, Taurus, shall we? Thank you, Spirit, for Taurus. Okay. We have got the Hanged Man, Rebirth, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the World. Okay, that's so crazy. So I just did Pisces reading. Oh, no, it was Aries. And 3 of these cards came out in their reading, and I shuffled really well. 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, darling. So something that you have been thinking about moving towards, starting, doing, 2 paths potentially. So maybe the stairs has to do with which direction are you headed. And the Hanged Man energy would suggest here that you are going within to get a deeper perspective, a different perspective, or you're taking a pause because you're not quite sure. And you are listening in to answers from the universe that might be coming to you. With the Rebirth energy, you're definitely beginning a new chapter of your life. This is the traditional death card in tarot. In this particular deck, it's about transformation, rebirth, growth, starting something new. And to me, it always symbolizes entering into a new chapter along your life's journey. So making a significant life decision or choice here. And the Eight of Wands is going to be fast movement, fast information, fast communication. With the Magician, we've got you here manifesting this fortuitous. We've got the World next. So a lot of major arcana on deck. I would say big changes in growth here for you, Taurus. Let's get a look at where you should be focusing your intentions and see, get, excuse me, that guidance from spirit on how you can be working with this energy that's showing up. We're going to get more of the story this way. Okay. All right, Taurus. So here's what we've got. With the Hanged Man, we've got Queen of Earth. So taking a very balanced, sensible approach. This is you being very balanced and grounded as you are stepping back in order to see things clearly from a different perspective. And then you're going to take that and you're going to apply it. This is you within your open heart, being sensible, being warm, being creative. And I feel like you're taking that sensible approach, or you're being guided to take that sensible approach for yourself. And that as you think about creating for yourself first, it will then create abundance for those around you that trickles out. But you are here, and I love this card because if you zoom in, you can see that it's her wielding this energy. She is the one who's casting, this magic. You see her here. She's working with this magic to create. And I think maybe you are here and being guided to vision on what do you want to create? What do you want the new chapter, the next segment of your life to look like, to feel like, to consist of? How would you like your days to go? There's this like stepping up into your power, this elevation of going out on your own, doing something new. With the rebirth, we've got Seven of Waters. So it's very much about no longer procrastinating, making a difficult decision, but leaning in to finding the clarity that you need, getting the perspective, getting all the information, and trusting then that when you have that information, that you're going to be making a very grounded, sensible decision for yourself going forward. But it is about a complex decision. Okay, Seven of Water indicates that there is complexity here. But what we know about the stairs is that you're being protected on this new path. And we also know that with the World card here. The World card is a fortuitous shift in your life, a fortuitous change in circumstances or events. And it really does speak to entering a new chapter of your life. So there's like a completion of a cycle taking place for you, Taurus. You're stepping into a whole new version, whole new era, right? We've got Eight of Wands, Four of Air. So giving yourself that time that you need. So if you're still unclear about this complex decision, this is giving yourself time, meditating. And I feel like, what if the Eight of Wands, this energy is going to be you receiving downloads through going within, through resting, through just disconnecting. Maybe you're taking a break from socials. Maybe you're giving yourself a bit of rest and relaxation. A vacation could be. But to me, this is more meditation, an inward journey. But in order to kind of recharge your batteries and to feel that you've been replenished And I feel like as you're spending time doing that, you're going to get all of the information coming through spirit into your third eye. It's going to come through the crown of your head, which is a download, basically. The understanding, the right way to go is going to kind of be made clear as you connect in with your higher aspect of self. There's been a lot of this coming up in a lot of the readings, people taking a step back, going within, really evaluating. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the retrograde energies that are in the air. But what you're doing is really manifesting, you're manifesting growth away from a space where you felt trapped, away from a space where the focus was entirely on just surviving the day. I feel like you're wanting to move into a place of thriving, of not allowing fear-based thoughts or negative thought patterns to be what's driving your manifestations, but instead learning to release right now. You're learning to release and step aside of the ego, which usually it's our ego that's providing us all of that fuel to the fear-based thoughts, the negative thinking, the what if this happens, what if that goes wrong, or I don't know if I can do it, I don't know if I'm good enough, right? The magician is here saying, oh yes you are. Oh yes you are, Taurus. You have all of the resources within your hands to wield in order to manifest this new chapter. So there's kind of like, I'm getting nervous energy. So I feel you're being guided from spirit to work with that, to check in to those fears. You know, what's beneath the fear, right? Why do you feel so scared? There might be some healing work to do in order to step into the confidence of this new version of self. But this is also spirit saying, mind your mind. If you are thinking and focusing on everything that could go wrong or what you're afraid of happening, you're actually manifesting that. And Spirit's guiding you to, instead of manifesting from fear, manifest from love, manifest from what you want to create. You have got, Taurus, a blank slate here. Some way, energetically, in your life right now, you've got a blank slate from which you can create anew. But Spirit's guiding you very much. Do not manifest from that place of fear. Don't manifest from the place of ego. So setting your intentions with this new moon energy about how can you release that? How can you focus on the seeds you do really want to plant? Okay. So with the world and this and the Seven of Earth energy, that is very much about seeds well planted. Unnecessary worry, the release of unnecessary worry, and basically the release of a pause of, I don't know which direction to go, I don't know what to choose, I'm not sure what's the right path forward. There was a temporary pause in what you wanted to continue to build for yourself in your life, in your world. But I believe that when you shift this energy for yourself, when you release the fear-based thoughts, the negative thinking, when you actually embrace the new chapter energy that's here for you to work with, that you're going to then receive that huge oomph from the universe. But right now you're sort of in this cocoon phase. All right, Taurus, you're in a cocoon phase. And we've got your advice and guidance card from Spirit. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So we've got this book ended, the new moon and full moon energies of Leo showing up in the reading. So perhaps it's going to be a time marker that when we get to the full moon in Leo, which will be in Capricorn season, most likely, that you're going to maybe see this transformation more fruitfully already taking place for you. Right? Let's get one more guidance and advice card, please, for our Taurus. All right. Oh, I love this for you, darling. The ever unfolding rose. So there's something definitely that you're healing here, because this is about you having been cracked open, having gone through some kind of difficulty. Maybe it's because you're being pushed out into this new chapter, and that in of itself is kind of cracking you open. But this is a card that is about how we are always unfolding. New chapters are always opening, that there is a natural evolution, kind of an opening and closing, like a flower would bloom. And that when the new bud blooms and opens, that it's eventually its petals will fall down, but a new bud will appear. So when doors close, there are going to be new doors that open for you. And as cycles shift and change, there will be new cycles and shifts and changes that begin. And I really feel that this is a reminder of spirit that you are a beautiful, ever unfolding rose, that you get to choose how you are going to express yourself. And this is a very clear, a little stern, I'm not going to lie, Taurus, it's a little stern from spirit, where spirit is telling you to get out of your own head, get out of your own way. In regards to the transformation that wants to take place, that yes, there could have been something in the past that's really been unfair, that's required you to heal from, that didn't go right. Um, and it's required you to really take a new perspective. I feel like this is also potentially you shifting away from things that were never even true from you, and you stepping now far more powerfully into the truth of who you are now. Um, and it has to do with your heart space and what actually brings happiness and joy and love, and a sense of love, a sense of growth, a sense of not just surviving, but thriving into your life. Okay, so this is a beautiful opportunity here. It's ever unfolding, and it's time to maybe let some of the pride, let some of the fear, some of the ego that can get in our way, we've got to step to the side and really allow ourselves to connect in with our truth. All right, my darlings, I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that this has helped inform how you're going to work with this energy of the new moon. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It is free. It supports me, and I really greatly appreciate you helping boost the algorithm. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me to tune into your energy more potently. And the more subscribers I get, the closer I can go live. And that is my goal. I would like to really shower all of my subscribers with support by offering some freebies as soon as we hit that milestone. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to celebrate that yet, but I'm going to keep you all informed. It will for sure and undoubtedly be with lots of free readings. So until I speak to you again, Taurus, take good care, and I'll see you soon.